Welcome back, you guys. So in today's video I just wanted to show you that I believe that I fixed my longer LK5 Pro 3D printer. Now I just had bought this 3D printer about 2 maybe 3 months ago, and this I was having an issue with it printing. So this is supposed to be a calibration cube with a raft, and you can see that the print didn't come out all that great. So I printed it out a lot with different filament because I wasn't sure if it was the filament or if it was the printer itself. So this is just regular ABS, and you can see that the extrusion doesn't look proper. It doesn't look right. So this right here is another ABS, and you can see on the side here it's not showing correctly. It doesn't really look like a solid cube. It's kind of tore up on the side. Like, the extrusion definitely looks bad. And matter of fact, let me just show you one more. So this is just regular black PLA, and this is without the raft, I believe. And you can see that it still doesn't look accurate. Like, it doesn't look like a solid cube. It looks like it has indents. So I thought, well, maybe it was gonna be the nozzle that was the original nozzle that came with the 3D printer. So I took it apart. Like, when I bought the longer, it came with this pack of tools, and inside here there's actually a, let me show you really quick. There's an attachment right here. It's actually like a little pipe that it's basically a socket pipe that actually can fit inside of the nozzles, basically the nut of the nozzle. So I wanted to show you, this is the nozzle that came out of the longer, and you can see right here I have a whole pack of these nozzles. These are basically for like a CR10 or a Ender 3 3D printer. It came with a bunch of nozzle cleaning, they're like needles, so I use them sometimes, but it came with the pack of a whole bunch of those 0.4 millimeter nozzles, and those are all brass nuts. But this is the original nozzle, and you can see right here, if I can get it close enough, the hole right there is really wide for some reason. So I think that was a problem that I was having. So maybe the filament that I had running through it actually made the nozzle wider, or like not work as well. So maybe it scraped it so much that it widened open the original hole that came out of the nozzle. So this right here is one of those out of the pack that I have. These are all 0.4 millimeters. I want to show you this so that you can see the hole on here. So this is a brand new one. I haven't used it yet, but that is the same exact one that I have inside of my printer right now. And you can see that the hole is a lot smaller. Just trying to show you guys. It's kind of hard to show with the light and everything, but the hole in there is actually a lot smaller. See right there? So I did another bunch of test prints that I've been using rafts for my ABS prints, so that way I can make sure that it has proper adhesion to the bed. So this is a bad one. This was from that original nozzle. So this was the first one that I did. That's with ABS, and you can see that it still looks pretty distorted and not looking properly. So this one right here, I'm going to use my paint scraper tool to peel this off. So just give me a second. I'm going to pause the video, get back to it, and then I'll show you this one. Oh wait, it's already, never mind. I didn't need to use it. It already was loose. There we go. So this still has the ref because it's the same file. And this is what the new nozzle that I just showed you that I have a pack of, that's on the 3D printer right now. So this one looks a lot more proper. It doesn't have really any kind of odd extrusion parts. It has a little bit of black on it because I think that was probably a little bit from the black PLA, so it mixed in a little bit. But as you can see, I got Z, X, and then the Y should be in the back. Oh, that, not that one. Right here, I think, yeah. So I got the Y, X, Y, and Z's looking proper. You can actually see it now without having any of those weird extrusion problems. So I hope you guys are liking the video. Let me know what you guys think. And if you want to know, this is the longer LK5 Pro. I had the pack of tools that came with the machine. I had to take off the fan cover. This one right here. It uses, I think these are M3 screws. There's 2 of them, so I had to take that off in order to get to the underside where the hot end is. And plus it has a silicone sock to keep the heat inside of the hot end, so I had to remove that as well. And matter of fact, let me see if I can show you a little bit. Let me just bring this up. So it's a little touchy, but right under here, if I can get that, there you go. So that sock right there, there's a black silicone sock that attaches to the hot end. So I had to remove that in order to get my that bolt that I was showing. Hold on, let me show you. I can show you really quick. Let me just get it out of the bag. But so this came with the machine, and this is to remove nozzles. So I had to take off the silicone sock and attach this bolt socket basically to the original nozzle that came out of the came with the longer. So I took that out using this tool that it came with, and I placed one of these. Basically, they're like Ender 3 0.4 millimeter nozzles. So I used that tool and I replaced it with one of these because these are all MK5, I believe, MK8. Yeah, MK8 nozzles. So really, probably in the nearby future, I'm gonna be getting me a Ruby nozzle that I found on Amazon. It's like $25, I believe. But I'm gonna wind up getting me one of those because then I don't have to worry about the filament getting messed up through the brass, the brass nozzles. I'm just trying to put this back in the case. But so with that, then I shouldn't have to worry about any filament that I have running through the machine messing up the brass and opening up that hole again, like how this happened to this one. I'm pretty sure that's what happened because I really don't remember it being that small. I mean, all 0.4s are pretty small of a hole, not that wide. But since this is basically like for the Ender 3 or the CR10, I know that I had a whole bunch of these left from when I was working on my Ender 3 and the CR10 before. So I used one of those to replace, and now you can see with this ABS 3D printed piece, I was able to get the printer to properly extrude out a calibration cube for me. And you can see on the other side it says CHEP. So this was from Thingiverse. This is the CHEP calibration cube. So if I could show you that, it's kind of hard there you go, to make out a little bit here. It's because my phone has a light that shines to help show you what I'm looking at. But yeah, it says CHEP on one side, and then we have Z on the top, and then Y on the back. If I could just, it's hard to show all that. Right here. Yeah, right. Okay. So then we got Y, and then we have X. Let me just, right here. There. Okay. And we got X. So X, Y, and Z. So X is left and right for the movement on the printer. Y is for front and back on the bed. And then Z is for up and down on the, for it to come up and down on the Z axis. But I hope you guys are liking the video. Please let me know what you guys think. And I hope this will help out the next person. I'm pretty sure that this type of issue may happen to other people, even if they're not using a longer 3D printer like I have right here. So if you have problems with your prints coming out poorly, or not having good adhesion, or any kind of bad extrusion, then I would recommend you just replacing your nozzle. Hope you guys liked the video. Please like, share, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.